Yo, what's up guys, it's Seahawks area back with another video, and today is my wildcard weekend recap. Every game is over, and I can't lie, I didn't watch any of the games. Not one snap of any game. Because I don't really care for the wildcard round. I know I probably didn't say it on camera, but I always just think they're very boring games. They're one-sided games, and there was one game that wasn't a complete blowout. So, yeah, I was right. Didn't start the week off hot with this game, apparently. What the hell, Chargers? 4 picks from Herbert. McConkey, though, his first playoff game, and I'm pretty sure he broke a rookie record. Literally outside of him, no one did a damn thing. Davis fumbled and 3 people picked up fumbles. My boy Deion Henley, though, ending the season consistent, leading his team in tackles for the 18th week with 10. So, hell yeah. Joey Bosa with the sack, Khalil Mack with 2. Who knows if that's his last game in the NFL. Dean Leonard with a pick. 6 points for their kicker, 5 points for Scott. Stroud looked like he played a respectable game, a touchdown, a pick. Joe Mixon, elite game. Nico Collins, just both leading receivers for both teams, cooked, and then no one else did like anything after. 2 people lost fumbles, 7 tackles for Murray, 1.5 sacks for Will Anderson, 1.5 for Mario Edwards, 1 for Autry. 2 interceptions for Stingley, 1 for Murray, which was a pick 6. Wow. 12 points for Fairbairn, 4 points for Townsend. Alright, the Texans get to play the Chiefs now. We all know what happened last time the Texans and Chiefs played in the playoffs. That's gonna be ugly. Speaking of ugly, what the hell, Steelers? I mean, I knew for a fact you weren't winning, but shut out in the first half. Alright. Russ looked like he picked it up, though. 20 for 29, 272 touchdowns. The rushing was god-awful. Pickens with a touchdown. Van Jefferson with a touchdown. No fumbles. 14 tackles for Roberts. 1 sack for Highsmith. Wow. Where's TJ Watt at? Was he injured? Did he play? Or is he just like not being used? Or just not useful? I don't know. No picks. 2 points for Boswell. 5 points for Waitman. Just another season of the Steelers barely making the playoffs and then getting 40 ounce bounced in the first round. Now the Ravens. Lamar and Derrick Henry. This is just so unfair, man. Lamar didn't really even have to do much. He cooked on the ground as well as through the air. But just Derrick Henry, man. I did see the clip of him just slapping Fitzpatrick to the ground. That was funny. Likely with 53 yards. The touchdowns came from Bateman and Justice Hill. Sims fumbled. 7 tackles for Washington. 2 sacks for Madubuike. A sack for Owe. Sack for Pierce. No picks. 4 points for Tucker, 4 points for Stout, and now the Ravens get to go play the Buffalo Bills. Oh my goodness. That game will be better than the Super Bowl. Mark my words. Speaking of the Bills, they just destroy the Broncos. I couldn't have been more wrong when I said I wouldn't be shocked if the Broncos would win. Yeah, Bo Nix's first playoff game, it didn't go worst. The great touchdown to, Troy Franklin, yep. And that was pretty much it for the entire team. They had a good first drive and just checked out. Nix led the team in rushing, Sutton was 75 yards, and then, Franklin with the 43-yard touchdown. No fumbles, 10 tackles for Locke, a sack for Jones, a sack for Allen. No picks, a point for Lutz, 4 points for Dixon. Broncos, Not a good way to end your season, but you guys had a great season. Definitely shut a lot of haters up, and Bo Nix said it last week. I apologize, and you are a very respectable quarterback. Now the Bills, Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things. James Cook cooked the Broncos. Curtis Samuel 68 and a touchdown. Khalil Shakir with 61. Ty Johnson with the other touchdown. 6 tackles for Bernard. A sack for Milano. A sack for Rasu. No picks, though. 11 points for Bass. A punt for Martin. Hey, if Bass can keep this up throughout the playoffs, and hopefully he doesn't cost his team a win. But like I said, that Bills-Ravens game this week is going to be better than the Super Bowl, no matter who is in it. Mark my words. I will triple down on that. Packers, what the hell? What was this? I mean, it got so bad that A.J. Brown just started reading a book on the sideline. I did see that as well. Like, 3 picks, Jordan Love? What's going on, man? I mean, Josh Jacobs, I guess, showed up. Receiving, 3 people with almost 40 yards. Dang, the fumbles. 3 fumbles. Only 1 was lost, though. 8 tackles for Walker and McDuffie. McDuffie with half a sack. A sack for Gary. Half a sack for Wooden. No picks, though. 4 points for McManus. 2 points for Whelan. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Packers, but enjoy Cancun, I guess. Jalen Hurts didn't even really have to do much. What the hell? Saquon cooked. Goddard and Dotson. Dotson is still in the league. I forgot about that guy. A.J. Brown had 1 catch the whole game. Was he reading a book on how to get separation or something? Because it wasn't working. What happened? Trotter picked up a fumble. 11 tackles for Blankenship. Nolan Smith with 2 sacks. The Goat Dean sadly tore something in his knee, I think, so he's done for the rest of the playoffs. That sucks. Bond, Slay, Mitchell with interceptions. 10 points for Elliott. 5 punts for Mann. The Eagles get to play. Who do they get to play? Do they get to play the Rams? I think they do. That's going to be a good game, I think, if they do play the Rams. Finally, the only game that wasn't a fucking blowout. Jesus Christ. Commanders, though, I think that's their first playoff win in 19 years. That's crazy. Good job to them, though. I don't remember if I didn't pick them because I made the excuse that rookie quarterbacks would suck in the playoffs. No. Daniels did, in fact, not suck. He actually lit it up. 2 touchdowns, 268 passing yards, 36 rushing yards. The rushing was just bad, though. De'Ami Brown and McLaurin with 89 yards and touchdowns. No one deserves this more than Terry McLaurin. Most loyal receiver, most stand-up receiver, all-around great guy. He deserves this. Wagner picked up a fumble. I also did see the clip of Baker Mayfield rocking his shit. I don't get it, but he did get a fumble back, so he got his get back. 8 tackles for Wagner and Chan, half a sack for Wagner and Armstrong. No picks. 11 points for Gonzalez. No punts. Hell yeah. Baker. That fumble at the end that he had. Tough. Very tough. Costed them the game pretty much. But still a great season for Baker Mayfield. Like 40 touchdowns, top 5 in passing yards. Still a respectable quarterback. He's a great guy. I can't wait for him for next year. I'm a big Baker guy ever since. Just anywhere besides Carolina. I've been a Baker supporter. The rushing, Bucky Irving was elite. Mike Evans was cooking Lattimore this whole game, apparently. 92 and a touchdown. The other touchdown came from Bucky Irving. Yep, there's the fumble from Mayfield. 8 tackles for Winfield and Levante David. Who knows if that was Levante's final game? He's been in the league like 13 years or something now. I mean, if that was his last game, he ended it off with getting a sack. The only sack for the team. No picks. 8 tackle or points for McLaughlin. 2 punts for Browning. Now the Commanders get to play Detroit, I think. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!